I'm Alexandra Kantonovichus, and today I'm going to be talking about functional analysis. A functional analysis determines the functional relationship between a behavior and the environmental variables. Functional assessments are a tool to identify why a problem behavior occurs. It is effective and easy to implement. It's conducted by manipulating conditions to observe the behavior in order to determine its function. The BCBA would arrange antecedents and consequences to create an experimental situation in the client's natural environment. The conditions that may be manipulated are play, also known as control, attention, alone, escape, and tangible. Play is the control variable for all the conditions. During play, the individual will have free access to preferred items, no demands are placed. This allows the BCBA to see how the child naturally interacts with their environment. Typically during the independent play portion, minimal behaviors occur. For the attention condition, attention may be provided when a behavior occurs. This could indicate that the behavior is maintained by attention. This includes receiving attention for appropriate or inappropriate behaviors, such as a parent telling the child they did a good job or telling them to stop when they are acting out. Alone is a condition that allows the professional to see if the behavior occurs when the child is alone. If the behavior occurs when the child is alone, the professional may rule out that the behavior is maintained by attention. The only interference in the alone condition would be made to keep the child safe if a behavior occurs. Demand is an escape condition to determine if the behavior occurs when demands are placed. If the problem behavior occurs, give the child a short break. If the behavior occurs frequently, it's an indicator that the behavior is reinforced through escaping the demand. For example, the client begins crying when a task demand is placed and their parents tell them to go play instead of completing the presented task. Tangibles are used to determine if the behavior occurs due to tangible access to preferred items. Tangible items will be withheld until the behavior occurs. If this occurs at a high rate, it can indicate that the behavior occurs to gain access to tangible items. One example is if a child starts crying and immediately receives a tablet to play on. And that's really it. A functional assessment cannot be ran without a BCBA or supervisor there to help implement it.